I thought it was a really good performance in the main, in the fact that Notts really dominated the ball for large spells, never really in trouble, and Chesterfield scored with their only shot on target. I just think the problem with Notts stemmed from a lack of creativity, a lack of risk in the final third that meant that chances were few and far between, really. But aside from that, the way they got up into the final third was absolutely a joy to watch at times. They got in some really good positions, but as we've spoken to the manager, that's something that they can work on, and obviously they've got a chance to put it right against Woking on Tuesday night.
You mentioned about the Woking game. It's a good chance for Notts to bounce back. What are you expecting from them?
To be honest, I don't really know much about Woking. I know they've had a fantastic start to the season, and I know they're a bit out of form at the moment. And I just think in this league, every game is so tough, and that's borne out by the league table. There's just, it's so tight. And for example, if Notts win that game, they can go back in the top 7. If they lose, it could go 17th. So it just goes to show you how competitive the league is. But Notts have fared pretty well every time they've had a defeat. Obviously, they went to Bromley, got beat, and then they came back and beat Boreham Wood on the Tuesday. So this team has got good capabilities at fighting back. And they've certainly got enough quality in the squad to do it as well.
And you mentioned about the league being so tight. Did you ever expect it to be this close?
Not really, no. I mean, it just goes to show you, Notts have been in such a good run. I mean, if you think about it, it's 3 defeats in 16. It was 2 defeats in 15 prior to the Chesterfield defeat on Saturday. And yet, for all that good work, Notts could still end up dropping 17th, which is just crazy. Some teams have surprised me this year. There's certainly some teams up there that I didn't think would be up there, Bromley being one of them, Halifax being another. But it's still early signs. I think where it will really separate Notts from the rest is what they do here at Meadow Lane. I think if they can keep them beaten at home and pick up points away, they will be there or thereabouts come the end of the season.
We've mentioned there about Meadow Lane being a fortress. How important is it that this place does remain that, and that Notts County maybe pick up a few results on the road as well?
Generally, I think I've been quite impressed by some of the performances away from home this season. The 2 games that they lost, Chesterfield and Yeovil, for instance, were really good performances in the main. I mean, the Yeovil game was another game that Notts could have easily won given the quality of chances, and obviously with the amount of the times that Notts dominated the ball on Saturday, you play that game another 10 times, they wouldn't lose it. So I think in the main they're pretty good away from home, and I still think they've got enough quality in this squad to really give teams trouble wherever they go.